or climb to the top of Malabar Hill to visit the terraced Ferazisha Mehta Gardens, which overlook the Arabian Sea and the famous Towers of Silence. Then make your way to Crawford's Market, now Jyotiba Phul, which will take you back in time to Victorian days. The frieze above its entrance was designed by Rudyard Kipling's father, and Rudyard's childhood home lies right opposite. Bargain hunters should not miss the famous Chor Bazaar and the antique shops of Motton Street at its heart, where you can pick up fabulous memorabilia. And don't be afraid to bargain. Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt. A fast-developing Egyptian beach resort, Sharm el-Sheikh has become a popular Red Sea cruise call too. On the southern tip of the Sinai Peninsula, where the Gulf of Aqaba meets the Straits of Tiran, the sheltered waters are simply crystal clear and just asking to be swum, snorkeled or dived in from the pristine sandy beaches. There are a variety of glass-bottomed and other boat trips on offer too. Even better for snorkelers and divers is the Marine National Park, the first in the Red Sea at nearby Ras Mohammed. Here there are coral reefs and gardens which attract just the most beautiful exotic fish. Other visitors will want to visit St. Catherine's Monastery in the foothills of Mount Sinai, where Moses received the Ten Commandments. Founded in the 6th century, it is the oldest Christian monastery in the world. Cairo, Giza from Port Said, Egypt. Take any cruise with Egypt on the schedule and you're guaranteed a fascinating time. For this North African country is the portal to wonders dating from the dawn of civilization. Port Said, at the head of the Suez Canal, is the key gateway for Cairo. Egypt's largest city is a maelstrom of traffic, glorious mosques, and palaces and bazaars, where shopping is excellent, as long as you bargain, haggle, and then haggle again. Cairo also offers a fascinating selection of museums, the most famous being the Museum of Egyptian Antiquities, which holds more than 100,000 relics, and the Archaeological Museum, where you can gaze upon the face of Tutankhamun, the Boy King. Just outside the city is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the pyramids at Giza. Their sheer size, scale, and age will amaze you, as will the enigmatic glance of their nearby guardian, the 65 feet high Sphinx. Athens, Greece. The Acropolis, High City, will always be the top attraction from Athens cruise port, Piraeus, with its 2,500-year-old Parthenon, temple to Poseidon and Athena, Odeon of Herodotus, Atticus, and theatre of Dionysus. It quite literally stands out as an oasis of calm in the frenetic Greek capital. As part of the major revamp the city had for the 2004 Olympics, 400 modern buildings were cleared from the ancient meeting place next to the Acropolis, the Agora, which was then restored and linked by walkways to the Acropolis, Hadrian's Arch, the Academy of Plato, and the Monastery of Daphne. Other nearby ancient sites include the Roman Tower of the Winds and the Hill of the Muses, where Socrates is said to have drunk hemlock. Below the Acropolis is the fun place to shop or barter, eat moussaka or Greek salad, drink wine or ouzo, and of course to people watch the 3,000-year-old Plaka. Lisbon, Portugal. Some of the best views of the Portuguese capital come as your ship cruises along the Tagus River. You pass the Belém Tower and the impressive Monument to the Discoveries with its statue of Henry the Navigator before arriving at the Lisbon cruise terminal. Although small for a European capital, this city does sprawl a little, so you do best to concentrate on 3 districts: Beja, Barro Alto and Alfama, each with its own distinctive style. Beja has busy streets of inviting shops, cafes and restaurants, while Alfama is the atmospheric old town with narrow cobblestone streets, medieval and Moorish-style buildings, wrought iron balconies with trailing flowers, and a mix of small shops and bars. Barro Alto is another historic district with narrow streets and is a steep climb from Beja, so look out for the 100-year-old lift Elevador do Carmo near Rocio Square.